Kate Sheeran Swed loves hot chocolate, plastic dinosaurs, who doesn't love plastic dinosaurs, and airplane tickets. She's the author of several science fiction series, including the League of Independent Operatives superhero saga, the Toccata System sci-fi trilogy, and the Parse Galaxy space opera series. Kate, go for it.
Thank you. So we do have a giveaway going on. If you join my newsletter, I will enter you in a giveaway to win the first 2 books in this series that I'm reading from tonight. So in this scene, my heroine Sloane is with her science officer Alex, and they're trying to install a new shipboard artificial intelligence. The bounty she just captured is locked in a crate in her cargo hold. That's Brighton, and the ship's pilot is Hilda, who will be chiming in to the scene. I thought you were going to hire a security officer, Hilda said. The pilot had set Moneymaker on auto while they orbited a random asteroid near Shard, most likely another sliver of destroyed planet, but Sloane tried not to think too much about that. Hilda was smoking one of the flowery-smelling rolls that she usually saved for the quiet hours of the night. We can't afford a double-cross-proof security officer, Sloane said, because I can't get through to the Federation to ask them to front us the tokens. Sloane held up her flip tab, which had been repeatedly dialing the Federation offices for the last 15 million years, give or take. She had their auto message memorized. Thanks for your call. Please refer to your bounty posting for delivery instructions. Have a great day. They won't front you the tokens, Brighton said. Hilda squinted at Alex's work, though Sloane doubted she knew any more about installing ship AIs than Sloane did. But we can afford a state-of-the-art ship AI? Oh, no, Sloane said, we definitely can't. This is a discount model. I think it's used, Alex said, her voice muffled by cords. Brighton snorted. That means stolen. Wonderful. Hilda let out a puff of perfume-laced smoke. It smelled distinctly judgmental. A click sounded from Sloane's flip tab, and the figure of an annoyed-looking Federation official popped into view, his hands on his hips, a knit cap tugged down over his skull. You are tying up the line, he said. There was no way the Cosmic Trade Federation had one comm line going in and out of their facility. I am not, she said. The angry little scowl deepened, along with Sloane's urge to flick him. No, you're not, he said, but your numbers come through approximately 92 times in the past hour. That doesn't sound approximate. Stop calling. Have a great day. He really didn't look as if he meant it. Wait, Sloane said, flashing her flip tab up and over her shoulder so he could get a look at Brighton, whose wide face should be more than recognizable between the slats of the crate. We picked up Brighton, but I can't get him to you without... Miss Tarnish, we don't take calls, and we don't negotiate. We accept bounty deliveries at Bay 35 of our headquarters in the Pike system, as every single bounty posting clearly states. Told you, Brighton said. He didn't have to sound so pleased, though she supposed she couldn't blame him under the circumstances. Sloane straightened her back and lifted her chin, narrowly deciding against the addition of a hair flip. It wouldn't look right in holograph. Then I would like to speak with the manager. The mini-Federation official rolled his eyes, then flickered out of sight as he ended the call. Sloane started to dial again, but a voice cut her off. It seemed to come from everywhere at once, the floor, the ceiling, even the walls of Brighton's crate, but that had to be an illusion, something about acoustics. Welcome to the ship, the voice said, its tone almost as cheerful as the recorded Federation message, but much less squeaky. I am Bro, your onboard AI. During this 15-minute tour, I will orient you to the features of the Grendel. Sloane cringed. Not stolen at all. It's the Moneymaker, she corrected. Confirmed. I will orient you to the features of the Moneymaker. Did it just welcome us to our own ship? Hilda asked. Sloane decided to find it charming. Please accompany me on a tour of the facilities, Bro said. Alex sat back on her heels and brushed her hands together, though Sloane seriously doubted it was very dirty in those boxes. What does Bro stand for? Why do we think it stands for anything? Sloane asked. Maybe it's got a sister. I am the best robotic operative, Bro said. Okay, so it stood for something. Alex squinted at the box of cords. You're not robotic. A pause. I'm not? Sloane stood, folding her flip tab with a click. She was never going to hear the end of this one. You're not an operative either, Hilda said. I'm not? And I seriously doubt he's the best, Brighton put in. Bro sniffed. Hurtful. Sloane held up a hand. Let's try not to traumatize the new AI. Bro, you're the one who's new to the ship. I'm Sloane. Alex is the one who installed you, and Hilda's the pilot. And the man in the box is Brighton Walsh. Bro actually sounded proud, as if it had passed a test of some kind. He's a level 14 criminal, according to the fleet database. Sloane grimaced. I hope that was a public database. Nope, Bro said cheerfully. Excellent. Okay, no hacking the fleet, Sloane said, for the moment anyway. Hilda somehow managed to simultaneously raise her eyebrows and glare at Sloane, her cigarette half raised to her mouth. What? Sloane said. We might need to hack the fleet someday. You don't know. I think we've crossed them enough, Hilda said. Don't you? It was satisfying to beat them, in Sloane's opinion. They were worthy opponents. But sadly, Hilda was right. Sloane really didn't need another run-in with them or their stone-faced commander. Sloane's flip tab chimed, and she opened it to find a new holographic figure staring at her, looking as surprised to see her as she was to see him. This one had a wiry frame, with hard muscles sharpening his arms and shoulders, which were visible because he wore a vest over bared arms. Tattoos flickered up and down his skin, though she couldn't tell if they were really moving, or if it was a trick of the hollow. He had a razor in one hand, and his face was half covered in a layer of white shaving cream. Alex sighed. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I have connected you with the Cosmic Trade Federation manager, Bro said. They do not have a manager, actually, but this man's title is listed as a synonym for the term in the 24th thesauruses I checked. See, Sloane said. Good AI. You're going to have to let me know how you did that, the holographic man said, and I'm a coordinator. He didn't look much like a coordinator. He looked like the guy who showed up at your door in the middle of the night to collect on a debt owed. A not unattractive guy who showed up at your door, but nevertheless. Hey, Sloane said, sorry about the AI. It's new. I'm a good AI, Bro said. And that's all. Thank you.